This is one of the largest nickel mines in the world, Weda Bay on the island of Halmahera, a symbol of an Indonesia that has become the world's largest producer of a strategic metal, critical for a transition towards clean energy. Today, the country extracts 50% of the global supply of this mineral, which is particularly used for electric car batteries. But ironically, its exploitation has come at a huge cost for Indonesia's environment.
This was only forest. The village is only some houses near the river. So in this part was all forest.
Alexis Django is both a tour guide and an environmental journalist. He barely recognizes the village of Lelylef, a boom town since the arrival of the nickel mine. In just 5 years, the industry has created nearly 20,000 jobs in the area, with workers in the Weda Bay Industrial Park working around the clock.
I work in tire logistics.
I'm a cleaning technician.
This mining industry has fueled Indonesia's growth in recent years. But behind this boom lies another reality. Alexis Django takes us to meet the fishermen of Lelylef. They were here long before the mine arrived. Edward, 55 years old, has been fishing since childhood. A few years ago, he used to catch 30 kilos of fish a day here. Now, barely 5 kilos.
With what I catch now, I can only afford fuel and cigarettes.
For Alexis Django and environmental NGOs, there's no doubt. Nickel mining has heavily polluted the bay, causing the death of corals and fish.
And when the rain season, all the mud and the chemical things on the top from the fuel, all flowing down to the river and come to the sea.
Levels of metals like nickel, copper and chrome were found to be well above the legal limits, according to a university study published in 2023, impacting fish reproduction. NGOs accuse the nickel sector of large-scale deforestation in the country. In Weda Bay alone, several thousand hectares of primary tropical rainforests have disappeared in just 8 years. All this has a direct consequence on local communities living near the mine, such as a dramatic increase in flooding in recent years. According to the NGOs, these are linked to the disappearance of forests, essential for water absorption.
Because of these frequent floods, we suffer from skin diseases and foot infections. For agriculture, it's tough. It destroys our crops. Our gardens are subsiding.
We contacted the Weda Bay mine, and they declined to meet with us. Among its minority shareholders is the Eramet Group, partially owned by the French state.
Lush vegetation, 20-meter-high native trees.
A video on a company's website claims to promote good environmental practices and says it will restore all forests within 20 to 30 years by replanting species in nurseries. But in Indonesia, the nickel industry, partially used for electric vehicles, has another environmental paradox. It consumes huge amounts of electricity that is largely produced in the country using coal, the most polluting fossil fuel.